Good morning, it is Christmas list.
Christmas list.
Oh, Typhoon Chang.
Paul Typhoon Chang is a little shy today, but we're gonna get him speaking nice and loud. So it's the biggest guy that lives in this building with the smallest car.
Yes, I love my small car.
You know what they say? You know what they say about big men with small cars?
Oh, huh?
You know what they say about big men with small
What's
cars?
that?
I don't know. I'm asking you. You're the big man with a small car.
Yeah, I don't know, because I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to come.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. It's a lot bigger than I thought. When you open the door, it's actually quite spacious.
A BMW i3.
i3. I like it.
This is my bill shit. Just kept me.
Yes, sir.
Do you need an umbrella for your little travels today?
No umbrella required. Thank you. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, my name's Chris. My son, Christmas list. We're on a road trip from Toronto to Vancouver and then back. Right now is our first full day, our only full day in Vancouver, because we got to make our long road back. So we're gonna sort of split up and divide. I'm gonna go to East Hastings to go make some new friends in the streets not often visited, and Mr. Paul and my son are gonna go do some touristy type shit.
You're allowed to carry, I think, don't quote me, but I think 2 grams or less of any prohibited substance that you're not gonna get like jailed for.
So what happens if you get caught? They take it away from you? They fine you?
Yeah, they just take it away.
Okay.
Yeah, like take it away, but like you don't get like arrested and stuff. You can check it up on the internet.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be quoting stuff, something that's not completely
Factual.
correct.
Says the downtown East Side neighborhood has long been identified as one of Canada's most challenging urban zones. High level of poverty, homelessness, addiction, mental illness. In a 2-block stretch, which is the 2 blocks I'll be stretching, it says that paramedics recorded 3,004 suspected overdoses in 2 years between 2016 and 17. Wow. Are you guys comfortable telling me what this facility is about? No, look. The cameras.
This is shelter.
Are you able to tell me?
If you have me on camera, you better delete that shit.
Look at me. I didn't get you.
I'm good.
I didn't get you. I promise you.
He's not filming here. And if you're gonna talk, and why would you like me to tell you about this?
Yeah.
Why would you like me to tell you what this is? First
I
of all.
promise you. You have my word. I don't put yours on. Go ahead.
Okay, so exactly why would you like to know this?
Don't want you videotaping that fucking shit.
Okay, I met up with my new connect. Maybe you can introduce yourself.
My name's Couver. I'm from Vancouver. What can I say about myself? I've lived here for my whole life. This is my town. In the past 5 to 10 years, I've seen it really kind of fall apart as a result of sort of some stuff that the government did related to allowing drugs to become normalized in our city. And it's just been such a mess that it's now spread from the downtown east side to pretty much all throughout British Columbia. So it's a really sad thing.
And Canada, not just British Columbia. What we're gonna do, you have a YouTube channel as well.
Yeah, my YouTube channel is Drew Couver 56. And that's Andrew Vancouver, Drew Couver 56.
I'll put it up somewhere here on the screen and down below. So we're just gonna walk around East Hastings and show you folks what it looks like on this very rainy day.
It's a regular Vancouver day.
Yeah, it's the first real miserable rainy day I've seen on this road trip.
We can walk. We're gonna walk over to Woodward's, and then we're just gonna do the line, bro.
Sounds good.
So get ready to see a lot of people sleeping. I'm not sure what it's like on the East Coast or where you're from,
right.
But I have been watching your videos coming across Canada. You're going to see a lot of homelessness. You're going to see a lot of action in relation to the sale of illegal and legal narcotics.
Right.
Our government seems to give out these prescriptions like candy papers, and they just give them out, and here we go right here.
So you're saying it's not the solution, right?
It's not the solution, right? I mean, this is the government. They give out the needles. They give out the little trays that they can smoke their stuff in. They even give them crack pipes, tinfoil.
I haven't been high in like 3 months.
You haven't been high in 3 months.
This must have been somebody else that dropped this stuff here.
No.
It's yours.
Just grab a line or whatever.
Just hold it.
Like,
Yeah.
It's just garbage or whatever.
All right.
God bless you, brother.
Yeah, you too.
All right. Be safe. Yeah, you heard it from the horse's mouth. He hasn't been high in months. 3 months. So tell me, how easy or difficult is it to get free drugs from the government?
It won't be a free drug. So what happens is the government gives prescriptions out to anybody that has a drug problem.
Right.
So if you have a drug problem, you can go to the doctor, you can get a prescription, hydromorphine. Then what they do is they come on the street and they sell the hydromorphine. And they in turn get the money and then exchange it for their
Drug.
Fetty.
Right.
That's how easy it is.
Right,
And the
right.
government gives out so much of it. And this is a non-profit organization
Right.
that pays people to go around and clean up.
Yeah. My friend, what is it you're cleaning up? Can I see?
Absolutely. It's just a lot of the debris and garbage that.
Right. What about like drug paraphernalia? You're collecting a lot of that off the street?
Well, there's a certain amount that it kind of depends on what location you're at. But
Right.
it's, there's some here, some there. It's pretty good though overall compared to what it probably was maybe 10 years ago.
So you think it's getting better?
I think it's gotten better.
Right.
Sure, absolutely.
I see a lot of people out here.
It's busy today.
All right, thank you. Thank you for your time.
problem. Thank you,
Yes,
guys.
sir. Where are we gonna go? This way?
This
Or
way.
that way?
You're gonna walk 1 block down, and then just straight down.
I lost you. 1 block down, one.
1 block here,
All right.
and 1 block, and then down.
All right. All right.
So the only thing you have to watch for are when people with the camera, with you having the camera like that, it's usually the dealers. I'll point them out before, so I'll just
Yeah.
let you know. And a lot of the ladies that are down here, sometimes they don't.
Get a little
wanna-
feisty. I know.
You know.
I'm not new.
You're not new.
I deal with them all.
Well, what's funny, Chris, is we have our beautiful convention center. We have our big boats or cruise ships that come in right there.
Right.
And the arenas are right here. A few months ago, we had the World International AA Convention here.
Right.
It was amazing. And people were walking from the hotels
Past.
to
Right.
the, but they had to go through this.
Right.
Like what's gonna happen in FIFA? They're trying to clean it up because, FIFA's coming.
I'm sure they'll come up with a temporary fix. Just shift. It's not gonna be a solution.
No,
It's gonna be like, hey, let's move you folks down and offer you something to entice you.
Yeah, they do that in the movies, so they hire people to like entice the people on the street or the dealers
Right.
to move a block over if they're going to do some work on this strip of the street.
Right. Right.
It's absolutely imperative.
What works for them.
What works for the money people.
Right. One of the craziest things I saw in the favelas of Brazil before, the Olympics, they brought in, what do you call it? Almost like a gondola
Okay.
to move people from the bottom of the favela to the top. In case tourists want to visit the favela, they spend something like 35 million US. The day the Olympics were over, they turned it off, and it's never been used once for the public.
That's Nick was telling me about that.
It's all a front.
Yeah, it's all a front. Nick, Nick, of course, right? Nick
I don't know
Shirley?
him, but
Right.
yeah, I recognize the name, yes.
He's gone through there just recently, and it was quite it's just dystopian. This is probably one of the nicest, cleanest SROs for men. It's a men-only SRO.
What is SRO?
SRO, single room occupancy. So,
Okay.
welfare recipients, they don't have a lot of money.
somewhere to
They
go.
want a safe place. This is probably one of the safest places.
Right. Now, what brings you out here? Wow.
Oh, buddy, I have my own life experience. I stopped drinking 29 years ago. I wanted to play pro football. I had some opportunities. I played semi-pro football down in the US, broke my back, but at that time I was working in foster care. So when I broke my back, I segued to fostering. While I was in fostering, I had some back injuries. I got hooked on, physically dependent on opiates. And in 2019, another accident basically messed my whole world up. I had left my work, and then I went to the hospital to try to get support, and they wouldn't support me. They just wanted to give me more drugs. So
Right.
once I got clean, once I made the decision to it's over, I can't live like this shit no more. It was crazy, bro. You know it. I opened my eyes and I'm like, what's going on? My city is gone. So that's when I met Nick Shirley. And then I'm like, you know what? He said, why don't you YouTube? His mother did a video. It went like 9 million times or something with me on it.
Wow.
And I just like, you know what? I got to
Try
do
this
this.
out, yeah.
I got to do this. So last year I went around the province. It's all on my YouTube. We documented all the stuff. It's just sad because there's a lot of people hurting, but there's still a lot of people good. And Vancouver is a great place. If you want to come visit, we definitely want you.
Right.
But just be careful when you come downtown and don't be surprised.
Right. I think at this point, there's not much that can surprise me, and there's really no secret as to how bad East Hastings is. It's the, what do I want to say? It's the gossip. It's heard around the world. I'll put it that way. You hear about Kensington and Philadelphia, and you hear about East Hastings in Vancouver.
I want to ask you that question once we walk through to the other side.
Yes.
Of all the places you've been, what do you think is got its most problems?
Yes.
I want to say the worst, because all the people are beautiful. They are all suffering. They're all in suffering. They're not. A lot of these people that I met, bro, like 70% of the people I met down here 7 years ago, they were all working. Some owned businesses. I met lawyers down here. I met all walks of life. Addiction does not discriminate, my friends. It doesn't discriminate. Level up. If you're doing something and you think you have a problem, find someone that has had the same problem and ask them what they did. Those are the only people that are going to help you out. No doctor, no nurse, no healthcare worker that hasn't had that experience. How do you get a haircut, bro? Hang out at a barbershop.
Right. No, I change it this back.
Society that helps sex workers.
Right. We will miss you. Someone you love is a sex worker.
Yeah, there's not many of them down here anymore, but this is a great organization that helps sex workers that are going through difficult times. It's an amazing place. There's a few of them down here. Any help is good help. Oh, bro, the sun just...
The sun. No, I looked from 4 till 6. It's supposed to be sunny. Look at the clouds.
So beautiful.
But also, like, look in the background. Just behind this note, look what you see. Right? Free needles, syringes, everything required to get that high.
Everything.
I don't have the answers. I'll never claim to have the answers as to how to cure this problem. But look at this. It went from miserable, dark, black skies to there's a good possibility we'll have some sun.
We have a saying in Vancouver: if you don't like the weather, stick around for 5 minutes. It's going to change.
It's going to change.
Do you guys do that back east too?
No, it doesn't.
This is like here.
I think,
all the time.
yeah, this, like, that changed like this.
3 minutes. It went from pouring rain in 3 minutes to there's sun there, but it's still raining like 4 blocks that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
This whole street's been pretty wild. This has been a really bad street for years. This is where a lot of the downtown east side started. A few years ago, they redeveloped the Woodwards building, which has been a phenomenal opportunity for growth. And just in the last 6 months to a year, they've given a lot of business grants out to people here, and they've opened up all these businesses, and it's really great. Like, you think there's people like passing out on the street over there, but there's a whole new industry here, which is fantastic. It's beautiful. They're beautiful buildings. They have so much heritage and history. And of course, there's so much immigration here. This restaurant's Mexican.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. You can actually get now Mexican, good restaurants and Mexican food in here.
Ah, my favorite.
That's
Mexican.
beautiful, bro.
So you're born in Hamilton?
Yeah, I was born in Hamilton, and then I moved to Edmonton when I was 4 when my parents separated, and then I moved to BC, to the Okanagan when I was 13, and that's when I got into drugs. It was soon after that.
At 13 years old.
13, 14, yeah.
Right.
And then is this what you want to know?
Yeah, I like to me when I film, I normally talk to someone for 10 or 15 minutes and edit out parts, but I just try to learn a little bit about what you go through and being down here. Like, this is a rough street. You're a female.
I've never had a problem down here in my life.
Yes.
Never had a problem with anybody down here.
What are the rules to not having a problem with anyone?
Mind your own business.
Right. So me walking with a camera and almost being attacked by a small female was me not minding my business.
People don't like to be filmed because it's their privacy, and because I mean, there are things that they could get in trouble for down here.
Right.
They don't know what you're doing. Or
I agree.
Where you're from.
I agree.
You know what I mean, and because a lot of people feel like if people look at this place like a tourist attraction, kind of. They don't want people to make, just take, and the right to privacy. They don't want people to take away that from them because they have the right to privacy just as much as anyone else does.
Right.
Because these people, this is their home. You wouldn't want someone filming in the windows of your home, right?
100%.
So
I know you haven't had a chance to see my videos. If you saw them, I always walk and talk to people. I never put a camera in someone's face
I get
without
that.
their permission. I'm very human.
People down here, they tend to, I don't know, they react a lot of times.
Very aggressive.
Yeah.
And again, the gentleman I'm with, he tells me the one to worry about are the females. And
they're ruthless down
feisty.
There. Absolutely ruthless. They're more likely to attack and be brutal than the guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I see it. What can you tell us to somebody that's never seen East Hastings? Like what? How do you? Is this a regular day right now on the streets?
It's absolutely regular day for sure. I'm supposed to be busy. It's actually quiet for Welfare Day.
Oh, today's a welfare day.
This week is welfare week.
So what does that mean? Like you have to go to a location to?
They mail out checks every week or every month. If most people down here are on disability,
Yes.
Which means they get like $1,000 a month plus the rent. Well, the rent, they get $500 a month for the rent and $1,000 a month.
But what can you do with 500? Like, are you able to afford an apartment here, or?
No, you afford the $500 pays for an SRO, which is most of these buildings are SROs, and they're one room shared bathrooms, and they're.
So there's like one bathroom on most floors, and then everybody has little rooms that they sleep in, right?
Yeah,
and then there's a laundry room on like one main floor.
If you're lucky.
If they're lucky.
They're most of them are really bad. A lot of people would rather live on the streets than live out inside.
Are there rules? Like you have to be in by a certain time?
No, there's no rules. Sure. No, there's no rules.
Yeah.
I mean, no.
Are you allowed to smoke drugs in these places?
Of course you are. You can do whatever you want in these places. Most of them are harm reduction places, so they have. They give out safe injection sites, not safe injection, but
they give the pipes, the needles, and all the stuff you need.
Yeah, most of them are. Yeah, and they have Narcan. All of them have staff. They ask. Sometimes that's good, sometimes it's bad. Staff, they keep people from sleeping in the hallways and taking over buildings and stuff, but they also power trip on people and like to get in their business. And
are a lot of the staff immigrants, like not from Canada? A lot of them Canadians. A lot of them are.
Yeah, some places that they try to hire in the community, but
it's so hard.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to keep employees in the community.
Where did you grow up? What city? Province?
All across Canada. I was just telling him I started in Ontario
Hamilton.
and moved all the way to here.
I filmed Hamilton. The first video on this trip across Canada was Hamilton.
Yeah.
And Hamilton is nowhere near as rough as this, but Hamilton.
I asked someone else for a lighter. My apologies.
Yeah, she's smoking over there. It says, stop stealing from us poor, steal from the rich to provide for us poor. And we have what looks to be an overdose here. And as the fire truck comes down the street this way, it's literally every few minutes. They got the bed out, the stretcher. And just on this side of the street, and again, coming down, another ambulance.
And we're actually right across the street from Insight, which is the first needle exchange program in Canada. I guess probably one, maybe in North America.
But it just seems way too normal.
It's very normalized down here.
Maybe it's a more serious issue.
But if you notice, Chris, these are all new buildings here.
I don't want to stick a camera in their face, so I'll be respectful.
Yeah, maybe just walk onto that side.
Yeah.
Cops won't do anything.
No, I just like to be respectful. It's not about if they're going to do something. The ambulance is dealing with this set of problems. Right beside me, there's another problem, somebody overdosing. This is the unfortunate streets of downtown Vancouver.
Hey guys, just call us if you're gonna bring across some water on somebody. Okay? If it doesn't, if it makes it cold and wet, it's like, you makes it work.
Man, I want to be respectful always of the people. It's like one after the next.
It's just like this has been like, it just keeps going on and on and on. Sometimes I come down here, Chris, and there's literally I'll see 20 people saved in 1 hour by the paramedics or firemen.
I can't imagine the mental effects that these people that are here to rescue, the first responders, have to go through. It's like they should just keep the ambulance here. It's only a matter of time before they're called back. So they're bringing her into the ambulance. Seems like she does have a pulse and there is some movement. I'll try to find out a little bit more, but hard to put a camera in someone's face when they're going through the roughest time in their life. Only a few minutes ago, you see the ambulance take somebody away. Already another gentleman and a group of people right back at it.
So we're coming up to an alley. This white building here has a Insight, like a healthcare program. You're gonna see a lot of people on the floor in this alley.
You know, you asked me if I'm okay when the lady was laying on the ground. And you know what I heard for Canada? This is not the Canada.
This is not what we. This is not what we know. This is not 7 years of dystopian change. It's just shifted.
But look, every corner. This is our country.
I'd like to say there's still a lot of beautiful places in Canada where you can go camping and do a lot of beautiful things. I think that's what I need to remember when I'm down here doing the work that we do.
I know, but how do you ignore the problems? I'm not saying you ignore the problems, but how can we forget?
Society.
This is downtown in the second. We're gonna go to the second biggest city in Canada.
Well, we're good. That's bad guy.
What's that?
Put the camera down.
The war on drugs is a war on us. Rest in peace.
We're not trying to blame, you know what I mean? The government and all that. We're trying to work with them, right? So by blaming them and by them blaming us, we get nowhere, right? We have to look at it realistically and go, shit needs to be done. So let's work together and do it, right? That's where I'm coming from.
No winners.
There's no winners unless we agree that we need to work together, right? We can't be in an adversarial situation all the time. And by sticking cops on us in such a big degree down here, they've created this street disorder themselves, okay? It's not the people here. And the residents here, the majority of residents, what you see right here, that's not all of the downtown east side. It's not all of Oppenheimer District. It's not all of Chinatown. We have a whole bunch of Chinese seniors. We have a whole bunch of kids living down that way. We have seniors all living over here. This is just 4 blocks.
Yeah.
Right? Okay? And that's the bottom line is this community has been put upon just because they didn't have anywhere else to put people. They put them in down here.
Right.
And now the residents here have to suffer the consequences, right? And I think the government then has to look at it and the responsibility they have for doing that and try and do something about it, right? With cooperation with us down here, right?
Yeah.
It's got to be cooperation.
Hammer.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. We got to run.
Okay, Chris.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, good luck.
Yeah, why? What makes you do this?
Because my son, he passed away in 2019.
Here on these streets?
Yeah.
Right, so who pays for the supplies? And rest in peace.
I get donations.
Yeah.
From the community.
Right.
Yeah.
And you do this every single night?
I try to. There's only one of me. I need another clone of me.
Let's make it happen. What was your son's name?
Sean Allen Campbell.
Sean Allen Campbell. How old was he?
He was 27 when he passed.
Passed away.
Yeah.
If you're able to speak to mothers around the world, is there a message that you would like to share?
The message is to give back and be nice to everybody. Doesn't matter what walk of life they walk.
Yes. I can't imagine what you've gone through. So rest in peace. If I can give, I don't have a lot of money, but if I could give a little donation, let's say 20.
That would be great.
Towards it, maybe it can be helpful.
It'd be.
You work for someone?
I used to work for the Have Cafe.
You're doing this out of your own heart.
I am.
You're doing this out of your own heart.
I am.
Because of what happened with your son. Diane, can I ask you, what are the supports down here that are going to help people get to a better level so they're not doing drugs anymore?
Well, working under the non-profit, which is the Vancouver Inner City Artisan, that's my non-profit. I created my own nonprofit because I needed to get funding and help with being able to pay the people that can help pay with rent and whatnot. I rent a kitchen out.
Yeah, so we know each other a lot. So for a long time, but what's the government doing to help people get off of the drugs and get off the street? What's the government doing to help?
They're supposed to be helping with housing, and they're supposed to be helping with the main thing that.
But what does that mean?
people need.
Supposed to be?
What do you think of harm reduction?
Well, harm reduction, you have to do it. You have to do it because they're not going to stop. They want to keep going with the drugs. They don't want to stop.
Do you think harm reduction is perpetuating the problem to get bigger? Or do you think they should slow the harm reduction down a little bit?
If they slowed it down, it might not be as accessible to being using. So
But if they, in turn, if they give more harm reduction, do you think more people will come to the street?
Yep.
Boom! That's the bomb.
That's it. Because
that's the bomb right there, Chris. See what I mean? If you apply, sorry, Dan.
No.
If you lead a fish, if you lead the horse to the water, there's going to be more horses that come out.
Exactly.
So harm reduction being the water.
But give me your definition of what is harm reduction.
Harm reduction is the it's the opportunity. Go ahead, you tell them.
It's the housing opportunity. It's the safe product that they use to be able to use
pipes,
whatever.
metal,
yeah, safe pipes,
needles.
whatever.
So providing that is all part of harm reduction.
Yeah.
It is, but they can also take advantage of it.
Right.
So meaning that if the housing isn't available, they have no choice but to be out here using. Right? So if we had housing for everybody and not have any question on whether they're using or not, we might be able to rectify the situation a little bit.
A little bit.
Do you think that these spaces now? I was just telling my friend, Insight used to be the only place, but now everyone that's living in any of these buildings can get their own Insight in the front office of these buildings.
Yeah, they can.
That's why Insight's falling apart.
Yeah, because everybody stole the idea.
I know. So, well, it's not everybody. The government and the for-profit entities that call themselves nonprofits are buying up the buildings and then housing all the people inside, and then giving out all of the stuff at the front desk.
Yep. I see it.
It's a recipe for disaster.
It's a recipe. Right. It's not a recipe. It's a disaster.
We don't have to be overly intelligent.
Sorry, to
know that, right?
Yeah, I try to do this every night. Why I do it is because I need to do my own inventory on who's out here.
Okay.
I check in with everybody. They know me. Guess what my street name is?
What's that?
Soup Hustler.
Hustler. I like that.
That is it.
I have a question though. Have you had any mothers reach out and say, "Can you help me find my son or daughter on the streets?"
Yes, I've had people reach out to me about lost, stolen sisters or lost, stolen kids.
Have you been lucky enough to find anyone?
See, I can't say that because what I'm doing is kind of confidential, right?
No
If I see somebody on the street, I can't say I see them.
Right.
Right? Because it's confidential. Out of respect to them and who they are, I can't.
Makes sense.
So it's not that I have them under, they like me as a person.
I like you too. We like you.
We like you.
Soup Hustler?
Soup Hustler.
Soup Hustler.
You said this is
Burrard Street Bridge.
Burrard Street Bridge. Beautiful once that rain left.
Yeah, once the rain left. But they put these things up so before you could see it a little better. But you, like, if you see like whatever, you see like the Vancouver landscape.
Yeah. Well, you know why they're there. We can't mention the S word. So stop people from jumping over.
Yeah. Because sometimes people do that kind of stuff. So here's Kitsilano, and then it's like There's Kitsilano Beach coming off to the right. It's like, you know, Vancouver, like in the city, and then there's a beach, there's a city, and then bridges, and it's quite scenic. That's why I kind of moved here.
So you're saying once we get off the East Hastings, the rest of Vancouver looks quite
Beautiful.
nice. Yeah.
Beautiful. So it'll be coming up on your right. There's like a park, all the beaches, and like there's a beach right in the middle of the damn city.
Man, no sleep is really catching up to me. I was up at 2 a.m., went to bed at midnight, up at 2 to prepare. I had a TV interview and radio interview. And now I'm falling asleep with the camera in my hand. Okay, time right now is 3:13 a.m. I got 7 minutes till my first interview, so I'm ready, energized.
I remember the last time we chatted is probably over 2 years, just about 2 years ago, when you were here in Trinidad and Tobago and a lot of things was happening. Chris, how have you been so far?
Me, myself, I've been good. I've been enjoying life to the fullest, but I still have this like dark cloud that seems to follow me no matter where I go. And that's
the wife and children.
Yeah, everybody is good. Growing, you know, time goes by so quickly, as you said.
Indeed so. Just the other day, I was watching a picture of my son as a baby, and now I have a 15-year-old in my hands.
Yes.
So, yeah, they are growing and eating a lot.
Yes.
They're eating a lot. All right, Chris, so the seriousness of the matter, we must chat and deal with it this morning.
Yes.
And I must say, I looked at that raw video, that 30-minute video, and you have unearthed some things in that video that I think Trinidad and Tobago needs to hear.
Right.
Respectfully. I mean, we don't want to delve too much, but let's recap why.
I feel the camera dropping, and I'm. You ever get so tired that you're not? Yeah. And then same thing again. Double down and do it again tomorrow.
Yep. I gotta go to fucking work. It sucks. But such is life.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get. One day you might get something fabulous, and then the next day it's kind of shitty, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's like that orange flavored chocolate I don't really like from the box.
You don't like it?
I'm not sure about that one.
I like it when you say, I'm not sure if I like it or not. Some days it tastes good and some days it doesn't. So where are we going here to get this haircut?
No, my buddy's place.
Oh, at his house?
At his house.
Oh, shit. Tristan.
Yeah.
You trust the guy at his house?
He showed me the work.
That Paul...
I showed him the work.
Paul met in prison?
No,
That's
I did not.
Penitentiary haircut. How much time did you serve?
I have not served any time.
Hey, look at his face and tell me, is that a face that you trust? Give him your best. Give him your best face.
Hey, this is a bad guy face, but just movies, just in movies.
Yeah. So in real life, okay, we won't talk about it on camera. I'm just teasing with Paul. He's a smart guy. I used to steal the answers to his test to improve my grades in school. Never committed any crime that he's been charged for.
No, definitely not. Clean record.
Clean record. That's good.
I got in a little trouble back in the day, but we're all good now.
Yeah. A little trouble.
Little. The way I showed Tristan the work already, so I'm not trying to be like...
Yeah, so you're happy with it, Tristan?
Yeah.
You nervous? He's like, oh. Sound nervous?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're here.
No, you weren't nervous? I thought we were going to go to a salon. What do you do?
No. Just...
You see, Paul's got some VIP access. Go to the barber's house. Okay, the time right now is Thursday at 4:53 a.m. I've been up since 2 a.m. preparing for another news interview that I completed. And now today's video is almost complete. I use iMovie to edit my videos, and this camera is a GoPro 10. It's almost 5. Tristan, say good morning.
Good morning.
Am I keeping you up, or you just woke up? Can we see your hair? Let me go over there and show you his hair. Because the video ended with him going to get a haircut. So let's jump in. You know, the Raw channel is supposed to be behind the scenes stuff. So Let's see his hair. Let's see what's going on. Let's see, buddy. Turn to the side. Look at him. He's not, we'll be honest, he said the barber was very nice, but he's not 100% satisfied.
No.
He feels like they took a little bit too much off the wings. Right? The wings are off. You're not fully in flight. So, let's talk about today. And once again, I'll try my best to describe what the raw channel is that you're at. This is the behind the scenes and what it takes to put my videos together for my main channel. So I showed you about 30 minutes out on the scene, when in reality, I was walking the streets from 8 to 10 hours, and I got a lot more footage from the day. Now today, which is the next day, because it's the morning, confusing, right? I'll get out, hit the streets again wearing the same clothes, and I'll do another 10 plus hours on the streets, getting more content. And then the best of the best of the best of that content goes to my main channel under one video. This here is behind the scenes, Vancouver. Hopefully that makes sense. I have no answers as to what is going on in Vancouver. It is bad. It is really, really bad. Got a lot of B-roll footage of like sections of the downtown core where there are hundreds of homeless people. I haven't put it in this video because this video is the behind the scenes. So if you want to see the full length video of my East Hastings in Vancouver, then you have to go to Chris Must List on the weekend. If you appreciate this behind the scenes look as to how I put videos together in the documentation and diary of not only my life, it's my son's life. And today Paul was a participant. Right now he's in bed because he has to go to work in a couple hours. I appreciate him. He's allowed us to stay here on his couch. Big king size couch. We've definitely made a mess, but we'll clean up before we leave. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Help us grow. We got Chris Must List Raw. Show some love. Hit that subscribe button, because you know I'll be right back at it tomorrow with a new daily raw video. Guys, I appreciate you. I got like 3 hours left before I head into the city and continue filming. This is the never-ending job. But I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Chris Must List. Any final words? Anything you want your barber to say?
Dude, it's fine.
Here?
My hair's fine.
You like your hair?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. He slept. He knew all night I was about to get him, so he's been sleeping like this because I was going to just wake him up with a quick camera to the face. Hey, you got anything to say to your fans? No, go back to bed. Good night, guys.